Really quickly, before the video started, I forgot to mention this earlier. I just checked and we hit 25,000 subscribers on the channel. Absolutely incredible. We are halfway to our goal of 50,000 subscribers before the end of the year. You guys have been incredibly supportive. You guys have been amazing, and I can't thank you guys enough. So I do truly appreciate it. I wanted to mention that before the video starts. And if you do enjoy the video today, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe if you're new. Now let's go ahead, let's jump straight into it. So, Eula, what is her backstory? What is her lore? Where does she come from? What's her personality like? And things of that nature. Well, let's get right into it. And a massive shout out to Honey Hunter World for all of this information. I'll leave a link to their website down in the comments below. Description, excuse me. Now, let's jump into it. Eula's role within the Knights of Favonius is captain of the reconnaissance company. That's amazing in of itself, already being a captain of the reconnaissance company. Now, the nature of her work means that she rarely sets foot in the city. She spends most of her time out in the wild, leading her team of scouts as they hunt down Abyss Order operatives and other monsters. Known as the Spindrift Knight, Eula wields her blade with consummate skill, but perhaps more importantly, she is well versed in strategy and possesses great courage and excellent intuition. So what that's basically stating is that she has tremendous skill with the blade, but what might be even more impressive is that she's extremely intelligent and strategic, which is awesome. It's absolutely fantastic. Now, Grandmaster Varka, I love me some Grandmaster Varka, had nothing but the highest praise for her. That is incredible because you may or may not know Grandmaster Varka is a character that is highly praised, is highly respected, and a character that a lot of people look up to because of his leadership and his skill and how awesome Grandmaster Varka is as a whole. Now, even declaring once that she was the Dandelion Knight's equal on the battlefield. We all know the Dandelion Knight is Jean, so that is high praise for Eula, and that really shows her skill and how strong this character really is. So it's amazing what type of reputation Eula has as a skilled fighter, as having great intelligence and being very strategic, having great heart and courage. Just is the makings of character that I love, all the good qualities that I look for. So right off the bat, great stuff there. Now, on the face of it, to have two such outstanding knights attending to the defense of Mondstadt in a single generation should be a cause for nothing but celebration. But dig a little deeper and there's a fundamental difference between Jean and Eula, and I think you can really grasp and see that with the little bit of Eula that you do see within her demeanor, the way she carries herself, and things of that nature. You could tell that it's very different than Jean, but it's because of their backstory. It's because of where they came from, which I like. I like that compare. I like that contrast. And I like how Jean is the Dandelion Knight and Eula is the Spindrift Knight, and how they have like a bit of a competition there between the two. So it's really cool. I like that a lot. Now, for Eula is a descendant of the once aristocratic Lawrence clan. The blood that flows through her veins once flowed through those of Mondstadt's oppressors during one of the darkest periods of the city's history, and this is what kind of goes into the controversy of Eula and what people are talking about and trying to boycott Eula and all this stuff. It's crazy. But let's get into it a little bit further. Now, consequently, Eula has been viewed with contempt by the citizens of Mondstadt since birth. The Lawrence name stands for a legacy of depravity and despotism that stains Mondstadt's past and scars the minds of its citizens even to this day. So whenever Eula appears, old wounds resurface. People despise the aristocracy, and this does not favors for her reputation. However, Eula is strong-willed, and in spite of everything, she joined the Knights of Favonius and rose to the rank of captain. That just shows how strong-minded Eula is, being able to go through that and still be able to get to the rank of captain, to go through those trials and tribulations and knowing people do not like you and looking at you a certain way, but ignoring it and still being able to persevere is really cool. Now, when people in the city voiced their reservations, she would respond head on, claiming that her chosen course of action was out of desire for vengeance. This matter-of-fact confession would alarm them all the more and has convinced everyone that she joined the Knights of Favonius only to serve as a mole for the former aristocracy. So people are seeing Eula as one of those individuals or characters that has the Lawrence blood flowing through her veins, and that she's still loyal to that, and she joined the Knights of Favonius only to be able to be that insider information for the Lawrence clan and be able to provide them information on what the Knights of Favonius are doing and things of that nature. But to what people don't understand about Eula is that is actually quite the opposite, and we'll get more into that here in just a second. Now, one person who sees things differently is acting Grandmaster Jean. In fact, she speaks rather fondly of Eula. The rumors are all groundless. The Spindrift Knight is simply misunderstood. That's all. So I find that to be really cool of Jean's character to pretty much back and stand by Eula and not go with what the crowd is saying. And that Jean has her own mind on who Eula is and what she stands for. So really cool. I love that about Jean, and I love that relationship that they have, Jean and Eula. I find it to be really, really cool. Now, moving on from there, on one hand, she is a descendant of the disgraced Lawrence clan, the scion of a corrupt aristocracy. On the other, she is one of the top 2 sword fighters in Mondstadt, really just playing to her skill and how strong Eula actually is. In other words, Eula is equal parts tainted blood and superior swordsmanship. There is no knowing when she might strike, nor what she might take from you. In the eyes of the citizens of Mondstadt, the reconnaissance captain is as unpredictable and tumultuous as the waves on a stormy sea. So people cannot pinpoint Eula and what she's thinking, what she plans on doing. They have no clue because they can't get a read on her. Now, Eula responds with a cold haughtiness to accusations of this nature. To any who dare insinuate such things to her face, she replies, "How dare you? I will remember this." That's crazy. She is consumed by the desire to avenge herself, but is often on the move far away from the city. Sometimes, upon her return to Mondstadt, she will brandish her great sword and march straight to the Knights of Favonius headquarters, pretty much stating, "Don't mess with me as I'm coming back into Mondstadt. Just leave me alone. Don't say anything to me. I got this great sword with me, and I'm not afraid to use it," in a sense. So that's really, really cool. But you can tell, as they said, her desire is to avenge herself, basically to wipe the slate clean of what her clan or where she comes from, what they did in the past. She doesn't align with that, and she doesn't agree with what they did in the past, and she's very much against it. And she joined the Knights of Favonius, and she rose to the rank of captain, and she's such a great swordsmanship or a swordsman fighter because of wanting to have people look at her and look at her last name or where she came from differently. To have people say, listen, she's different, she's changed, she's not what the past has done. That's not who she is, and she's trying to rectify those wrongs that were associated with her clan. So really awesome right there. Now, on one occasion, 2 fresh recruits standing guard on their first day on patrol watched this scene play out before their eyes. Alarmed and unsure how to respond, they ultimately did not dare to intervene. Instead, they simply watched on helplessly while Eula made a beeline for Master Jean's office. Much to their surprise, however, hours passed and no sound of a struggle was heard from within. They thought there was going to be a big fight that goes on. Still worried, the guards raised their concerns, to Cavalry Captain Kaya and Librarian Lisa as they were passing by. The reconnaissance captain is back. When you saw her, was it when she was marching towards Jean's office with her sword in hand, looking like she wanted to kill somebody? Goodness, I must head there straight away. How can they have a tea break without me? Lisa hurried to Jean's office the moment she finished speaking. Meanwhile, Kaya took the 2 guards outside and explained to them whilst trying to suppress a fit of the giggles. We all know that the acting Grandmaster is a good judge of character, don't we? The Knights of Favonius are interested in a person's ability, not their family history. That's why she gives up her time to spar with Reconnaissance Captain. I'm doing so she can preserve the dignity of the Knights of Favonius while also providing a way of settling old grievances. Quite brilliant, don't you think? And that really shows how smart Kaya is and how good judge of character he has as well. But it's a really good take on someone having a stained past and it not be their fault, it be of their family's fault or their family history's fault, and them wanting to rectify those wrongs by joining the Knights of Favonius and being a very skilled fighter. So this kind of thing occurs almost on a monthly basis, but if they're engaged in some sort of strange sparring ritual and therefore the sake of settling old grievances and honing their fighting skills, how come they don't make a ton of noise? So just really, really cool stuff there. Now, with the controversy that is surrounding Eula, with the Lawrence clan and the aristocracy that they had, apparently they had slaves as well. And this is what people are clinging onto right now to boycott Eula. Now it says here, and I'll go ahead and leave this in the description down below the website here, to Dual Shockers, excuse me, I can't speak today. Now the game has come under scrutiny once again due to the Genshin Impact Eula's backstory. This is so ridiculous and people just need to stop. Genshin Impact fans want to cancel Eula because of her Lawrence backstory. If you have been following Genshin Impact news lately, you might be well aware the fact that 1.5 update is slated to arrive later this month. The update isn't live yet, but fans are quite unhappy with Eula's backstory. Eula is a descendant of the Lawrence clan, which ruled over the city of Mondstadt when the aristocracy grew corrupt. Here's her official Genshin Impact lore according to Honey Impact. So basically, what people are trying to cling to is that the Lawrence clan, which was hated by the people of Mondstadt, and consequently Eula has been viewed with contempt by the citizens of Mondstadt since birth, that they held slaves, and this hasn't gone down quite well with the community as they were unhappy with the involvement of slavery in the game. While Eula herself doesn't support the ideologies of her ancestors and joins the Knight of Favonius for vengeance, her ancestral lineage has made a number of people boycott upcoming characters. This is just absolutely ridiculous. It's a backstory to a character. Slavery is part of history. It's something that, you know, it happened. Every culture participated in it at some point in time. This is just a backstory to a character to provide them lore, to provide them some personality, to provide them, you know, something that people can, you know, look into. And it's not something that Eula is currently doing. It's not something that's currently in the game of Genshin Impact. So to me, this is utterly ridiculous. But let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. Let me know in the comments down below how you feel about it. And nonetheless, I think Eula is such a great character. I love her story. I love her lore. I love her personality, her background. And I'm growing a connection to this character more and more each and every day. So yeah, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Thank you guys so much for clicking on the video today. I hope you enjoyed. Remember to stand out, be different, have fun, go further beyond in everything that you do. And until next time, my boys, until next time, it's your homie Cody GT, and I'm out. Bye, guys.